What up, chat, and welcome back to another TI King 210 NRL podcast. By the way, I am feeling a lot better than last week, so it's good to be back, and I do apologise again. Your weekly wrap of everything footy. Round 8 is done and dusted, and we've got some big results to break down. Upsets, blowouts, and teams starting to show their true colours. Now, round 8 recap. Now, Super Thursday night, it was the West Tigers who beat the Raiders 33-14. Tigers are looking really dangerous early. Really dangerous team at early stage. They're looking really dangerously, and they can keep it up through the whole season. They'll be making finals since 2005. Super Friday, it was the Cowboys who beat the Sharks 46-34. It was a high-scoring shootout. Both teams played really well. It was Cowboys get the try, and then and then the Sharks again and again trying to come back, but just fell a bit short. But anyway, second game of Super Friday night, it was the Broncos who beat the Bulldogs 32-12. It was a huge win for the Broncos despite missing lots of their players. Super Saturday, the Roosters beat the Dragons 62 points to 16. It was a dominant performance. Second game of Super Saturday, it was the Warriors beat the Dolphins 20-18. It was a tight game between these two. Last game of Super Saturday, which will shock everyone, which shocked everyone completely. Souths beat the Storm 48-6. It was a massive upset for the Storm. The Rabbitohs, on the other hand, they broke their losing streak drought to the Melbourne Storm on Anzac and got a 48-6 massive upset to the Storm. Well done, Rabbitohs. Super Sunday, Panthers beat the Knights 44-12. And then last game of Super Sunday, it was the Manly Sea Eagles beat the Parramatta Eels 33-18. And the Titans got 2 points from the bye, which they sit 13th on the NRL ladder. Big takeaways. West Tigers and Souths are on a roll. They are on a complete roll. Both teams are playing really good football. They're both playing really good footy. And, if they both keep it up, they'll be making finals. The 2021 Rabbitohs are back, and the 2005 West Tigers are back. Okay. Now, we're going to go ahead and have a look at the lineups of each team's lineup here for round 9. So let's get it. But before that, please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, TI King 210, and please subscribe to our podcast YouTube channel, TI King 210 NRL Podcast. Alright, let's go and have a look at the team list, and then we're going to decide after we're done who we're going to tip for round 9. Okay. Now, and the Dragons are searching for their first win. It's frustrating for the Dragons, and Luciano Leilua has been suspended for one match, banned for his tackle on Sam Walker. So, okay. Super Friday, Cowboys, Bulldogs, Cowboys, Dolphins, and the Storm. Let's have a look. Alright. Connor Tracy, Jonathan Sewer, Bronson Cherry, Stephen Crichton, Tula, Matt Burton, Lockie Galvin, Samuel Hughes, Bailey Haywood, Leo Thompson, Tapanua, Jacob Preston, and German Selman. Kikau got injured against the Broncos, so he's not. He misses this round, and I don't know when his return is, but he'll be out against the Cowboys. Bench of the Bulldogs: Kurt Mann, Josh Curran, Lipai, Hopai, Jake Tuppen, Marcelo Montoya, and Jones. Now, difference is Marcelo Montoya is on the bench. He's on the bench, and Tula is on. Tula is on the wing. Now, this will be interesting because the Bulldogs have made some changes. Will Montoya stay on the bench, or will he go on the wing? Moment of truth. Hang on, chat. We'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Okay, moment of truth. Will Montoya go on the wing, or will he stay on the bench? Moment of truth. Okay, Cowboys lineup. Scott Drinkwater, Brandon Burns, Jackson Purdue, Tom Chester, Zach Labert, Jack Clifford, Tommy Dearden, Gordon Hess, Reed Marnie, Jason Tamalolo, Luki, Jermaine Nainai, Jermaine Nanai, Ruben Cotter. Bench, Zen Luke, Sam McIntyre, Thomas McKaylee, Griffin Neem, Matthew Lodge, and Mason Barber. Now, Harry Haynes and Billy Young are out, and Murray Talangi is out. Great news for the Dragons next year. Scotty Drinkwater is leaving the Cowboys and he's heading over to the Dragons next year, along with Kalomatangi and Philip Sami. Alright, second game, Super Friday. It's the Dolphins and the Storm. Alright, Hamiso Terai Fido, Jermaine Asako, Trey Fuller, Herbie Farmer, Suon Cobo, Bradley Snyder, Azara Katoa, Tom Gilbert, Max Platt, Francis Mollo, Lenu, Juan Foliki, Morgan Knowles. Bench for the Dolphins, Ray Stone, Thomas Flegger, Felice Kafusi, Owen Keeley, Lewis Simmons, and Tavita. Alright, Stormlight, Silvan Longo, Will Warbrick, Jack Holworth, Nick Meaney, Hugo Peel, Cameron Munster, Tyron Wishart. Now, no Jerome Hughes, he's out. He got injured multiple times and he's still played on, and he's not in the lineup against the Dolphins. Tyron Wishart, Stefano, Harry Grant, Josh King, Sean Blaw, Hasavati, Alec McDonald, Trent, Joe Chan, Davey Mully, Trent, Cooper Clark, and sorry, my family. Alright, so Brian and Jacob are out, and Jerome Hughes is out. No, mac and cheese. So Trey Fuller comes in the center. Hang on, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. So Super Saturday: Titans, Raiders, Eels, Warriors, Roosters, and the Broncos. Alright. Keanu Kinney, Phil Army, Jojo Fafita, AJ Brunson, Philip Sami, Lachlan Elliott, Jaden Campbell, Curtis Moran, Sam Verrills, Tino Fulisalami, Armour, Furmore, Chris Randall. Bench for the Titans is Oliver, Cooper Byer, Fonueka, Khalees Haas, Jaden DeGroot, Josh Preston. Raiders is Keanu Weeks, Tame, Sebastian Chris, Matthew Timoko, Jet Stewart, Ethan Strange, Ethan Sanders, Corey Horsborough, Tom Starley, Joseph Tapani, Atomoata, Sammy Sangi, Jen Brayley, Sherry Stewart, Dane Laurie, Morgan Smithies, Joe Rodney, Owen Patty, and Jordan Otta. Noel Martin and Zach Koski are out for the Raiders and Titans clash. Okay. Super Saturday, second game of Super Saturday, Eels and the Warriors. Josh Papali, Brian Kelly, Will Pedicini, Sean Russell, Josh Lecker, Ronald Bachman, Mitchell Moses, Luca Moretti, Riley Smith, Junior Polo, Charlie Geimer, Jack Williams, and Jack de Bellin. Jack de Bellin gets to play at lock for the Eels this round. Bench for the Eels, Tony De Silva, Tony Dylan Walker, Kama Talangi, and Lorenzo. Tane, Dylan Celestia, Roger Tui Vastacek, Adam Pommy, Karen Pereira, Chanel Harris Davida, and Tanaya Boyd, James Fisher Harris, Wayne Egan, Jackson Ford, Luca Halasema, Kurt Catewell, Aaron Clark, Sam Healy, Tana Stower Smith, Dominik, Jacob Laban, Eddie, and Luke Metcalf is back and he's on the bench. Ali, Luke Henson, and Mitch Barnett, and Ali Talatina, or three of them are out for the Warriors for the Eagles clash. Last game, a Super Saturday, Roosters and the Broncos. This should be a good match. James Tedesco, Daniel Tupou, Hugo Sava, Robert Tua, Mark Nitawaze, Daly Sherry Evans, Sam Walker, Nathaniel Wyatt, Reece Robson, Lindsay Collins, Angus Crichton, Sura Wong, and Victor Radley. Bench for the Roosters, Connor Watson, Spencer Leniu, Nat Butcher, Celeste, Cody Ramsey, and Tommy Talau. Broncos, Reece Walsh is back. Reece Walsh, Josiah Company, Katoni Staggs, Shimbasaki, Dave Merida, Ezra Mann, and Adam Reynolds. Ben Tolti, Corey Picks, Jack Jioski, Sophie Wilson, Jordan Rickey, and Patrick Carrigan is back. Bench of the Broncos, Josh Rogers, Dryden Hunt, Samuel, Alex Toa, Jesse Arthurs, and Hazy Paham. So Brennan Picua and Preston Rickey are out for the Broncos. Alright. Super Sunday, Knights, Rabbitohs, Sharks, Tigers, Panthers, and the Sea Eagles. Okay. Callum Ponga is back. Dominic Young, Dan Gagai, Bradman Best is back. Greg Marju, Fletcher Sharp, Dylan Brown, Jacob Safidi, Phoenix Crossland, Trey Mooney, Dylan Lucas, Jermaine McAnvin, Matt Croker. Bench for the Knights, Sandon Smith, Tyson Vizell, Sulo, Fletcher Hunt, Hassan Graham, and Francis. Rabbitohs, Matt Duffy, Alex Johnston, Latrell Mitchell, Jack White and Campbell Graham, Cody Walker, Jamie Humphries, Tavita Totola, Bronson Garlic, Sean Kepi, Kalon Natangi, Tillis Duncan, and Cameron Murray. Bench for the Rabbitohs, Peter, Mamasolos, Lachlan Harpener, Enu Aiken, Liam Levickley, Jaden Sullivan, and Molly Graham. Now, Knights have got Kapora out and Elijah out, and the Rabbitohs have Edward Crossy out. Second game of Super Sunday, Sharks and the West Tigers, which should be a good game to watch. William Kennedy, Maholiji, Talakai, Karo Samuel Stonestreet, Brandon Trindle, Nico Hines, Eddie Fanoa, Blake Brayley, Toby Rudolph, Brenton Nicoa, Ted Wilton, Cameron McInnes. He was back against the Cowboys clash. Bench for the Sharks, Jesse, Billy Burns, Owen Kafusi, Thomas Hazelton, Hoppola, and Brendan Uli. Tigers lineup, Charuva, Skelton, Talamay, Salvatore, Luke Lilly, Joan Luai, Adam Dewey, Terrell May, Tristan Hope, Ronald Paul, Samuel Finu, Tony Scott, and Alex Twal. Jock Maiden, Sione Finau, Sione Fianu, Royce Hunt, Alex Safer, Latu Fianu, and Fativana. Now, Tigers are without Taruva, so George Golden will come on the wing and Taruva will go to the fullback. And no Abby Coruscant as well, he got a match banned, 3 to 4 matches, so he'll be out. So Abby Coruscant, Julian Buller, and Kai Pierce-Paul is out as well. So yeah. Okay. Last game of Super Sunday, Panthers and the Sea Eagles. Dylan Edwards, Thomas Jenkins, Paul Adamoli, Casey McLean, Brian To'o, Blaze Talangi, Nathan Cleary, Moses Leota, Freddie Lussick, Lindsay Smith, Isaiah Papali, Luke Garner, Isaiah Yote. Bench for the Panthers is Jack Cogger, Scott Sorensen, Kalani Going, Billy Phillips, Isaac Tongo, and Jack Cole. In the Seagulls, Talau Kohler, Jason Saab, Clayton Fowler, Ruben Garrick, Lee Hopperwade, Luke Brooks, Jamal Fogarty, Thomas Basika, Brandon Wakeham, Kobe Harrington, Hemu Hakalatu, Ben Jaboyevich, Jake Jaboyevich. Bench for the Sea Eagles is Jake Sumpkin, Nathan Brown, Ethan Bullimore, so far Blake Wilson and Jackson Sherp. So yep. And the players are out for the no players are out for the Panthers, but Corey Waddell and Josh Freddie are out for the Seagulls. And the Dragons have got the bye 2 points. Okay, now we're going to decide who we're going to tip here for round 9. Okay, Bulldogs and Cowboys. This one should be good, but with this one, I think I'm going to tip the Bulldogs here over the Cowboys. Alright, second game of Super Friday. It's Dolphins and Storm. The way the Storm are playing at the moment is just unbelievable. They're not playing the absolute best, and losses and more losses are building on top of them, and it's putting pressure under Craig Bellamy. So with this one, I'm going to tip the Dolphins here over the Melbourne Storm. Okay. Titans or Raiders? Super Saturday. Titans, Raiders, Eagles, Warriors, Roosters, Broncos. This one should be good, but I think with this one, I'm going to go with the Gold Coast Titans here over the Raiders. Eagles, Warriors, 5:30. This one should be good, but with this one, I'm going to go with the Warriors here over the Eagles. Last game is Super Saturday. It's Roosters and Broncos. At Allianz Stadium, Sydney. This one should be good, but with this one, I'm going to tip the Broncos here over the Roosters. Super Sunday, Knights, Rabbitohs, Sharks, Tigers, Panthers, and Sea Eagles. This one should be good, but with this one, between the Rabbitohs and Knights, I'm going to be tipping the Rabbitohs here over the Knights. Okay, second game of Super Sunday, 4:05 p.m. West Tigers and Sharks. This one's going to be tough, but oh boy. With this one, these two teams are my family team, and this is going to be tough, but both teams are playing really well, playing really good football, but with this one, I'm going to tip the West Tigers here over Cronulla Sharks. Last game of Super Sunday, Panthers and the Sea Eagles. The Sea Eagles have been going alright under coach Kieran Foran. Since the departure of Anthony Seaboy, and Kieran Foran stepping up as the Sea Eagles coach, the Sea Eagles have been playing really well. But with this one, I think I'm going to be back in tipping the Panthers here over the Sea Eagles. And the Dragons have got the bye 2 points. Watch out. That's going to do it for this podcast. Please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, TI King 210, and please subscribe to my podcast channel, TI King 210 NRL podcast, and we'll see you guys on the next podcast next Tuesday. at 4 o'clock. Peace and yeet.